Welcome back to Paws, Media, and More. I am your host, Gia Rose Massa, here with Bryce and former State Senator Mark Menendo.
Thanks for
Hi,
coming
guys.
back to watching us.
Yeah.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about. We have about another 10 minutes going. But back to your campaign, and I really have to give you a lot of credit because it is tough to take on somebody who is an incumbent or was appointed. I think it was you got about 40% of the
It was 40
of the
to
vote.
60%, right?
I mean, that, people think, oh, it's a landslide, but a state senate race is a big race. There's a lot of people, and if you really break it down, you're talking about 500 doors with 2 voters each. That could be one. So those listening out there, and you're thinking, well, my vote doesn't count. If you just take like maybe your little community you live, and every single one of those homes has 2 voters. If they all went out and voted, I mean, that could sway an entire election. We know there's been elections that have been won and lost by 1 vote, but that really is a close race,
Right.
considering you were outspent, $6 million to 1.
Yeah, it was 125,000 to my 8,000, and so I did it old school. I went and knocked on doors, 1,600 doors, met the people individually. Originally I thought, well, they might be standoffish, they might not open their doors, but they were actually very excited that I personally was coming by and not a paid canvasser. And so when you get to meet people one-on-one too, you start talking about real issues and you find out what's important to them. And you also get to talk about the issues you're
Absolutely
passionate about. So
ultimately, I think voters want you to meet the candidate. Understandably, in big races, it's tough to hit a candidate to hit every door, and you need volunteers, you need people in the streets. But there's so many I really consider that are just lazy candidates or lazy elected officials who show up once in a while. They hire staff to do every single thing, and they win just because they have the money to win.
Absolutely.
I went canvassing and volunteering. I wasn't getting paid, but I love, meeting the people and learning what their issues are and talking with them. And one thing I did notice was almost every homeowner, every time I was walking to a door to knock, I heard dogs.
Yeah.
How many times when you were knocking on the doors did everyone have pets?
I would say about 2/3 of the time.
That was like, I had to go to my purse sometimes. I was pulling out, Paws in the Patio stickers and giveaways and freebies and, bonding with all the animals. And I felt bad because even though I was volunteering for different political campaigns, reporting and stuff like that, I felt like I kind of stole their thunder a little bit, and they would get mad. Not mad at me, but they were like, stop talking to them. I need to tell them to vote for me, and you're talking about their dogs. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but what type of dog is this? Why is your dog so cute? How many do you have? And a lot of them, almost most, had way more than 3.
And one of the issues I really was pushing was fur trapping. A lot of people had no idea fur trapping is still legal here in Nevada.
What is a fur trap?
So we have trappers here in Nevada. They go out in the rural area and they can lay traps out on any public land. Even out at Red Rock last November, a dog stepped in one, and it was a $2,000
Like
bed bill.
a hurtful trap.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, a metal claw trap that will catch any animal that it's indiscriminate. Most hunters are even appalled at trapping.
I would love to go see where one of these traps are. I'll purposely step in it just for a lawsuit or mess somebody up. I don't like that.
Yeah, and so that's why I made a big issue of it. And my opponent actually had taken money from this fur trapping political action committee and crafted the law so that they didn't have to check the traps once every 24 hours, which I know something you were in favor. You were in favor of banning the traps. But as a concession, they were also saying, well, at least let's make them check the traps once a day.
Because it's humane, because these animals are suffering.
But
well, they're going to die. They're going to kill them.
That's wrong. I want to go step in. I want to see one of these traps myself and get myself trapped up.
No food, no water, and they're hurting.
It's painful.
I commend you for making that an issue.
Yeah, and I want to encourage people to contact your state rep, Senate, or Assembly, and make sure that they're on board with banning traps here in the state of Nevada.
Very important. I also know that you have a book going here.
Well,
what is this about?
A talk show, so you got to plug a book.
I mean, right. So you brought art, you brought literature.
This book just came out from National Geographic. They contacted us about a year and a half
Hot
ago.
off the press.
Yep, and they had chosen 36 dogs from across the country that had inspirational stories, and they found out about Arbor, and they did a write-up, a story on her in the book here.
That is just
so. If you want to pick this up online,
I'm going to get a copy.
It talks about how Arbor came to be a painter, and she was a rescue, and how we raised money for rescue groups, and then how that parlayed into starting our nonprofit No Kill Las Vegas. So there's probably other dogs in here you'll find you're familiar with, like Tuna. But we were very excited to have Arbor in a national
Wow,
book
that is so
by
awesome.
National Geographic. So
And tell me again, how long have you had Arbor?
we have had her 7 years, I
7
think now. Yeah.
years.
I watched a few videos of her on the YouTubes and on the online, and it's like you'll cry if you ever see some of these videos. What is the site where people can find
On
it?
YouTube, it's Go Vegas Dog.
Yeah,
on
Go Vegas
Facebook, it's
Dog.
Go Vegas Dog. Arbor, come on over here. We're talking
You
about
have to
Arbor.
watch this video
Come on,
of this
baby.
dog painting. Actually, Arbor paints, and I started crying because I seen all the children. They were suffering from from different diseases, and this dog.
And she
brought
does
the-
other amazing tricks too. She bowls.
Just the biggest smile to their
She plays
face.
baseball. She can
Oh, my
actually hold a
goodness.
baseball bat in her mouth and hit the ball off the tee. We were invited to be on Letterman's Stupid Pet
So
Tricks
cute. I love her so much.
with that trick.
Wow. You're just a nice baby.
And she loves all the attention.
Oh my goodness.
and
Look
she's
at
got her Knights bandana on too.
Go Knights, go! That was awesome. Wow, what a nice baby you are.
Aw,
Hi.
you know what? I wish my Chapo was here, my little pork chop. They would get along. He's the cutest thing. Like I said, I'm
want
bringing
you
him
a
next
lot. I really
time.
do.
I want everyone to meet my new
Really
dog
agree.
that I've rescued.
rescue?
Yes.
From the streets.
From the
Have you told
streets.
everyone?
No one knows. I've not posted one photo of my dog online. I've not told anybody about my dog
Well, now
online.
everybody knows.
I know. I've been keeping him a little secret. We go to the park every single day. That's why I'm probably calmer than usual.
Why is that?
You'll have
The
to
part
watch
calms you
previous
down?
episodes
He's
to understand.
fast.
Okay.
But anyway,
He's fast.
how does people find you? I mean, like, in what you're doing, Facebook, Twitter. Tell us all about that.
Yeah, so Go Vegas Dog is kind of the standard.
Okay.
You can find us
I wanna make
everywhere
sure
on Go
of that.
Vegas Dog.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And that's on Twitter and Facebook or
We don't
Instagram?
do, I never got into Twitter. Arbor
Okay.
doesn't like Twitter, really.
You don't like Twitter? Okay.
Arbor's on Instagram, though.
Instagram
Yep, IG,
and
Go
Facebook.
Vegas Dog, yep.
Okay.
YouTube.
Anything
YouTube,
going
Go
on
Vegas
that
Dog.
the viewers should know about coming up? or-
I'm kind of recuperating right now
I
after
totally
campaigning for
understand
the
that.
last 7 months.
It's a lot of work.
But yeah, I'm going to be staying active. Arbor's going to be staying active. So we're just promoting.
You're not going away.
I'm not going away. No, I'm still talking about the issues, especially animal-related issues. I'm still president of No Kill Las Vegas, and we actually had an adoption center for the last 7 months over at Meadows Mall, which was amazing. They donated the space to us, and we were able to adopt out a lot of animals there. Some of you may have come to it. We invited many different rescue groups to come join us, so it was kind of a collaborative effort so everybody could get involved and help find homes for dogs, cats, birds, rabbits. We had everything there.
Wow. And speaking of events, Gia, what's going on? You got a lot going on, but we got a couple of minutes left. You want to start off by talking about what happened
Absolutely.
today and our thoughts and prayers with the Harrison
Of
family?
course. Before getting into that sad detail, I would like to say there is a year anniversary to Pet Wants Henderson taking place today. If anybody has a chance to get out there, I have a lot of friends there. Would love to be there. Unfortunately, Monday's the worst day for me. But Pet Wants Henderson, get out there. Great products, and of course we have Super Zoo the next few days I will be at. Looking forward to that. Today, unfortunately, on the news I saw that Richard Harris has passed away, so rest in peace. God bless, and
He's known
my
as
heart
the old
goes out
man
to
on
his
Pawn
family.
Stars.
He is the old man on Pawn Stars. And speaking of Pawn Stars, July 19th there will be a Paws in the Patio in collaboration with the Pawn Stars, I guess you could say, and the restaurant Rick's Rollin' Smoke and Barbecue. It's located on the Strip. We're benefiting Vegas Shepherd Rescue, and 30% of what you're eating is going to the rescue. So come and eat a lot. It's from 6 to 9 at Rick's Rollin' Smoke and Barbecue. 30%
day is that
goes a
again?
long way. July 19th. That is a Thursday, and you got to come out, have fun. It's super chill there. They have a lot of good beer.
You
They
tried
do.
them all?
You can count on me being there.
Oh, I could not. Yay! I could not try them all. I mean, it's like they have a whole tavern there. I mean, they have the most interesting beers. I don't even know, but
Well, we're going to find out.
yes. And June 30th. So we have July 19th, but first we have June 30th. We are at Huffman's, located in Boca Park. It's an all-day event. I would actually like to talk about that a little bit more. We have a lot of different events going on. We have a pet menu for the first time. I designed with a chef a real pet menu. We have Paw Tree doing their pet seasonings to pair. We have Donut Mania with their donuts. We have dog donuts from Bon Appetit. Bogart's Burn Appetit. We have a lot of stuff going on. Face painters. It's superhero themed. I'm dressing as the Huntress, and I know it sounds weird, but my black Labrador, by the way, he's known to be a hunter. So, you know, my super dog fits my super personality, and you know, we're gonna have Batman over here. And what are you gonna
You're
come
going to
as?
be dressed as Batman.
I have no idea. But our time is about up. So we really appreciate Bryce Henderson, president
Thank you.
and founder of No Kill Las Vegas. Arbor, thank you very much for
Arbor.
being our guest. We really appreciate it. Again, Mark Menendo, we appreciate you being here today. And
Oh, hi, my name is Gia Rose Massa. Thank you. Out.
take care, everybody.
Bye.
See you next week.